BBM, ligtas na ba sa dalawang impeachment complaints? Anong mangyayari hanggat hawak ng kaalyado ng presidente ang Kamara na dapat ay independente at co-equal ayon sa saligang batas at sa mata ng masa?
With a vote of 42 in favor of the motion, 1 against the motion, and 3 abstain, the chair therefore declares the impeachment complaint of De Jesus insufficient in substance. With vote in favor of the motion, 7, and those against the motion, 39, with 0 abstention. The chair declares the Masa et al. Impeachment complaint insufficient in substance.
If you can remember from last week or nung Sabado, nirefer na sa Committee on Justice ang dalawang impeachment complaints laban kay BBM. Ibig sabihin, hindi na pwedeng i-impeach ang presidente for another year. For 1 whole year dahil nga sa 1-year bar rule na pinagtibay ng Korte Suprema sa kanilang dalawang unanimous decision regarding Sara Duterte's impeachment at ng konstitusyon and the House rules for impeachment.
First, the first 3 impeachment complaints filed in accordance with the first mode of initiating an impeachment, that is, Article 11, Section 3, Subsection 2, were not placed in the order of business within the required 10 session days. It further elaborated that an impeachment complaint filed in accordance with the first mode of impeachment, which is Article 11, Section 3, Subsection 2, is deemed initiated for purposes of the 1-year bar in Article 11, Section 3, Subsection 5.
Pero this impeachment proceeding was almost 100% a sham dahil depektibo at hindi ganoon kakongreto yung unang impeachment complaint na i-file ni Attorney De Jesus na allegedly may koneksyon kay First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos.
Si Kong Pulong Duterte, he also said in a statement yesterday na lutong Macau. Do you also believe that lutong Macau itong impeachment complaint na to?
Well, nakakaduda. Kasi kung sinampa niya na impeachment complaint ay basura. 15 pages na walang mga ebidensya kundi mga news article. At sa tingin ko ay wala ito sa forma at walang substance yung kanyang final na impeachment complaint.
In fact, I dare anyone, including and especially Congressman Erice, to present evidence that I've somehow interacted with the First Lady, that I know the First Lady, that I've spoken with her, that I've met with her, because if he's able to prove or present evidence to that effect, I'm willing to have my balls cut off. And he will need a hacksaw for that because these are made of steel.
Buti na lang at noon, to the rescue ang Makabayan Bloc with their impeachment complaint that restored some hope dahil hindi lang mababakunahan ng presidente, which, they may have hoped for, dahil may chance talagang mapabagsak ang administrasyong Marcos.
Yung dalawa pong complaint na naihain at ano po ang inyong pananaw doon?
Yung pong unang naihain ay wala pong substance. At yung pangalawa po, isa Makabayan Bloc, ito po medyo extensive yung kanilang narration o mga facts. So, meron po akong isang tinitingnan yung tungkol dun sa paggamit ng 23, 24, 25 national budget, yung pagpapabayad ng Pangulo na sa laulain ng Kongreso yung ano na yan, yung mga budget na yan, ginamit yung program appropriation, inilagay po yung mga malalaki ang kickback.
Okay.
Pero yung unang impeachment complaint po, yung kay Attorney Andre De Jesus, basura po yan, wala po yun.
Although, kung titignan natin on the perspective at sa ruling ng Committee on Justice, overwhelmingly, both of them are basically the same. Depektibo at hindi ganoon kakongkreto yung mga ebidensya and the supposed reasoning. BBM, of course, surprise surprise, tuwang-tuwa sa balita na binasura ng House Committee on Justice ang kaniyang mga impeachment complaints, calling it a distraction sa tunay na dapat gawin, secretly sighing a sigh of relief dahil hindi nakalusot ang complaint na Makabayan Block sa kaniyang mga kakosa.
Not really. I mean, the House is doing their job. I'm glad that, of course, I'm glad that now the impeachment complaints against me have been are finished. And as the statement that we made earlier, I'm happy it's done, and we can get on with our work. Because these things are distractions from the things that we were doing. Although I wasn't very worried because I saw the impeachment complaint, and I knew that I would be all right in terms of the impeachment. Kasi wala naman, there were no real grounds for the impeachment. It was a political move,
Mr. President,
as usual.
Actually, nakakatawa nga nung overwhelmingly, bumoto ang Committee on Justice na sufficient inform ang dalawang impeachment complaints, basically saying, tama yung ginawang pagpasa na may nag-endorse ng at least isang kongresista. Nagputok ang Buccini, Manila Congressman Benny Abante, who was essentially given his seat by COMELEC nung dineklara nilang disqualified yung nakatalo sa kanya.
With 35 in favor, 9 against, and 1 abstain, the chair declares the Masa et al. Complaint sufficient in form.
Madam Chair,
The Honorable Abante.
it is very clear that there is insufficiency in form. Very clear po yan. And I'm so glad for the rest of those, my colleagues, that supported my objection. And therefore, realizing that this is actually an exercise in futility and a waste of the people's money, I therefore would like to walk out of this hearing right now.
The manifestation is noted. We have concluded the determination in form of both the Jesus complaint and Masa et al. Complaint. If there are any other matters the member wish to discuss before we suspend? No other matters? There being no other matters to discuss, the meeting is suspended until 10 a.m. tomorrow, February 3, 2026.
Now, alam naman nating hindi papasa itong mga impeachment complaint na ito. Wala sa 1/3 ang numero ng kalaban nila. But at the very least man lang sana, nagkaroon ng trial. Masyadong premature ang pagtanggal nila ng karapatan ng sambayanan para marinig yung eksplanasyon ng emisaryo ni BBM. O kaya, malay mo, si BBM pa ang mismong pumunta. Pero, we will never know kasi nga, again, walang 1/3 sa numero ng kalaban or even those willing to go against the president and the majority para i-strike down yung rekomendasyon ng Committee on Justice that these impeachment complaints are of no substance. So now, let's shout out yung mga bumoto in favor of the sufficiency ng pangalawang impeachment complaints. Sasabihin ko of course yung may asterisk. Pero bukod sa 3 representatives na nag-endorso tulad nila ACT Teachers Party List Representative Antonio Tino, Kabataan Party List Representative Rene Go, Gabriela Party List Representative Sara Elago, Kasama nila si first impeachment complaint endorser asterisk na si Pusong Pinoy Party List Representative Jet Nisay, Mamayang Liberal Representative Laila de Lima, Akbayan Party List Representative Chel Diokno, at Caloocan 2nd District Representative Egay Arice. No doubt, most of these people ay hindi maka-Duterte o maka-BBM. Although of course, some people here have namamangka sa dalawang ilog. Now don't worry guys, dahil kapag nireject ang report ng Committee on Justice ng mahigit 1/3 ng Kamara, tuloy ang labanan. Pero some people, of course, detracted, saying na hindi porke imperfect ang implementation ng BBM parametric formula na isa sa mga dahilan ng impeachment complaint ng Makabayan Bloc, may kasalanan agad ang presidente. Ala command responsibility or that the unprogrammed funds are unconstitutional and used for bad shit. And hindi natin masasabi yun kasi nga, again, the Supreme Court has yet to decide on that. And the fact na almost every president in recent memory has used unprogrammed appropriations. Pero dahil tapos na ang midterm elections, tingin natin parang wala na mangyayaring impeachment kung nasupil agad ito the moment it came forward, and unless next year, dahil papalapit na naman ang bagong election year, iiwanan na nila si lame duck president and probably give Sara Duterte the last 2 years of his presidency. Pero, who knows? Watch and see.
Ang video clip na ito ay galing sa aking series ng News sa Worthy Recap. Check the entire videos for the complete weekly news recap and subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date sa mga local at global news na I'll make sure will be interesting to you. Particularly you, whatever your name is. Hindi ko alam, sorry. Salamat sa panonood mga ka-farmy. Like, subscribe, follow me like sa socials and avoid Joseph that will be linked down below. So susunod, of course. Paalam.